everybody, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. And two little quick things before we get into this episode. I don't want to ramble on too much, but thank you for your patience. We had some scheduling problems. We are recording this late on a Thursday evening.
Night shoot.
And the reason we're doing this is we could have done some sort of stand-in episode, but we're really close to the end of the story. We want to give you guys more of the story, and so we had to move the shoot around. So thank you for being understanding of that. I super appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And one last thing that I want to say is most of the time I think because I get so wrapped up in the running of this show and the posting of this show and trying to think about this show and the storyline, all that stuff. I feel like I process this show in like a very detached manner, in a way, which is always weird. But just thinking about it recently, and now that we're getting close to the end of the story, like this world actually means a lot to me, and these players mean a lot to me. And we've had it's always awesome to look at something you create and think back to the memories, the Lars had grain. Like anytime anyone ever says Lars had grain, I'll laugh. And
feels like a lifetime ago.
That it does feel like a lifetime ago.
It was a while ago.
But it's a cool thing, and we couldn't do it without your guys' enthusiasm, and you guys are very enthusiastic about this show, and that means a lot. Even I know I've personally probably burned you sometimes, and I do apologize, but your enthusiasm, your support, your criticism, all of it means a lot and has made this something special for me. So thank you. Now, on with the show.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, quick recap. A lot happened. It was really fun listening to the last episode because we definitely have episodes that I re-listened to, and it's like, oh, not a lot happened, but a lot happened last episode. I think perhaps the most crucial thing, something that is very crucial at the very least, is Pomper, you are inside the crystal. You are being a hero. Are we hoods up?
Main character. He's being the main character right now.
Okay, is everyone hoods up?
Yeah, I don't have a hood.
Just a bit chilly.
You got a beanie, though.
You got a beanie. It's like a hood.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot I was wearing that.
You're inside the crystal. You are giving your life force to the mother.
Missing an arm, missing a leg.
And she is using that energy to attack and obliterate the Dragonborn.
And you have to succeed on those wisdom rolls.
You have to succeed on those.
We
wisdom
used
down, though,
our
baby.
inspiration.
He's got 2 to go.
One down.
Yeah.
2 to go.
He's got 2 to go. He's got 1 success, 1 failure.
And Carmine's magic gives him plus
+2.
2?
I believe it was +2.
It was a measly +2.
It was not impressive.
+2
Yeah.
helps.
+2 helps.
Everything helps.
+2's not like advantage.
It was just Carmine, though.
Yeah, that's true. Carmine kind of blows.
What you jump
You guys
in
are
there?
going through my thought process.
Yeah,
exactly.
We worked it out. We're there now. Yep, we're on the same page.
The reason why you have to make these rolls in the first place, why you can't just successfully do it, is that wouldn't be very exciting. Mm-hmm. And 2, context-wise, lore-wise, it's hard maintaining yourself and directing anything, whether it's walking a step forward in this realm. So giving your life force to essentially a god.
It's like a spirit bomb.
Right.
And she's
exactly.
struggling too, which I like, because then it's like
she's
he's
struggling too,
making those rolls. Yeah.
Yeah. The reason she's struggling though is not necessarily because of the pressure exerted by the crystal, but because the Dragonlord has already corrupted
her up.
so much.
Yeah.
And it's basically like she wants to be in balance, and by it not being in balance, it really messes with her. And in fact, her right side is bleeding as kind of a physical manifestation.
And there's a beam of light between her and the Dark Lord?
So there's a beam of light shooting out of the crystal onto the Dragonlord's crystal.
Yeah.
Reminder about the Dragonlord is you guys did so much damage to him that as a last-ditch effort, he sort of has this crystal cocoon that he's holed up in. And that Therese actually, I believe you cracked it a little bit. And you have some dynamite planted with
Sticky
the
bomb.
Calvi sweets. I thought that was an amazing touch.
I had sweets in my bag, and I was like, "Don't mind if I do."
Yeah, no, I thought that was. You've been very creative, very clever, and that was just that
Main
tickled
character.
me.
It's
That
a
tickled
sticky
me.
bomb.
Everyone's
Main character.
Everyone's the main character.
Fame, you are a princess of peace.
Mm-hmm.
You made a promise with the mother. The mother wanted to sort of create this world with the hopes that it would kind of not only give her company, but would be a way to share beauty with everybody. And she was kind of upset with what the red dragons and the green dragons did. She kind of became pessimistic. And through the licking of the Evidara, she was kind of convinced to maybe give it another shot. And she told you that she wants you to basically live by the way of peace, and you have agreed to serve as that example.
Doing a bang-up job right
Just
now.
as stubborn in peace
And
as
Fame
in
gets
war.
to keep the Avidara as long as she is peaceful.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I believe the mother said, despite the fact that she's like suiciding herself to kill the Dragon Lord, that if you do not stick to this way of peace, you will be punished.
Yeah.
It's
She'll
unclear
find a way, is
exactly.
what she
Yeah,
said.
it's unclear exactly what that means. But
Well, and if
that
her
could
power
happen.
is keeping the Avidara around after she dies, won't it just dissipate anyways? Fame will go
No,
insane.
some
dude.
lore about the Avidara is
Oh.
the mother is the creator of all life, but through magical means, people have created things that have nothing
right.
to
She
do
was
with the
surprised
mother.
by
Right,
the
she was
Avidara.
Yeah,
surprised.
so
She's
the
like,
Avidara, the
the
mother has
sweetest
no
thing?
dominion over the Avidara. The thing is if Pomper successfully defeats the Dragon Lord and the mother dies, as the creator of all things, we don't know what's going to happen to
Right.
the world.
World's over.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. But the Avidara will live on.
Looking
'cause-
forward to it.
Yeah. Anyway,
In a void, an Avidara in a void. The end. Roll
That's
credits.
all that's there.
Nikator, you've done some really good things. It hasn't quite been like Princess Peace or Spirit Bomb level, but I think that's good because it's
Not main
exactly what
character.
this that's exactly what this party needs. You threw the smoke bomb, which is really smart and is seeing continual dividends. Although now the warlocks are getting nastier, and you've done some good damage. You're playing it cool behind a pillar right now.
Yeah.
which
I
is
want to
awesome.
live.
He wants to live.
I don't know about you guys. I'm not self-sacrificing,
Yeah.
shonen hero style.
Disgraced was going to kill himself because he thought that Carmine, who was allowed access into the crystal, because of his green dragonness, he was attuned with the green dragon energy that was repelling out of it. But then Fame, and really the whole party, convinced him to fight, and that he should keep working for Pomper, who he very much loves with all of his heart. And
That was
being-
Therese. Fame told him not to.
It was Therese.
Yeah. Fame said don't fight.
Yeah, you're the peace one.
Oh
now.
yeah,
Yeah,
I said go be a distraction. Pomper told us to stall.
Yeah.
It should be said that Fame is also experiencing a little bit of a conflict with Therese right now.
Oh yeah.
Where
Fame's
basically Fame
pissed.
is screaming to not hurt, not screaming, but
Yeah.
aggressively persuading Therese to not hurt the
Me
Dragon
and Therese don't care about Fame at all.
Not-
pretty
not
much.
even a bit.
We just met her like a day ago.
Not impressed by the Avidara.
So
Yeah, we've seen him
we've seen her
before.
before.
We've seen him before. It's just a trick.
Regarding the Warlocks, they're getting pretty nasty. They came down to the Dragon Lord, communicated with them because all dragons can communicate with each other. They're sort of connected by this hive mind ability.
The internet,
The internet, yes.
They got-
Wi-Fi.
Dragnet.
Yeah.
Don't do Dragnet.
Hey!
Do it.
Dragon, I need you to turn into a hotspot.
Boost the signal.
Where's that signal? Put your tail in the air.
They have summoned.
to the
I
left.
don't know if we'll ever get to this lore, but they've summoned some skeletal dragons. That's maybe an aspect of the Nightingales that we may not be able to get into, but they're fighting you.
That's for the patrons.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
It actually did come from the patrons.
they'll,
Yeah,
yeah,
it did
not
come from the
us.
patrons.
Oh wait,
That's
it came from them.
No. I'm saying like
Oh.
they've kind of encountered it more aggressively. This sort
So
of
if you
thing
want
that I'm
the
talking
real
about.
lore and story of the universe,
No, I promise you're getting.
You'll never
getting
get
the story.
yeah, you'll never get it.
But that is a very long recap. It's fun reminiscing. Probably more entertaining for us than it is for you. But, Nikator, it's your turn.
Oh, jeez.
Right, Dex.
A lot of stuff going on.
You want to just keep hiding behind a pillar, bud?
Probably,
Just
yeah.
keep hiding?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right.
Want to keep riding your pony doing nothing?
I'm spreading peace.
Not contributing anything?
Spreading peace.
You're not spreading peace.
Chaos.
Carmine would not be in the crystal with that +2 if it weren't for Fame.
He's gone.
+2, man.
He's
10%.
gone, man.
Yeah.
You ended
10%
his
bump.
life by telling him to do that.
Fame tossed him in.
Yeah, and you put him to his doom. You ain't spreading peace. You're only spreading destruction.
That was peace.
Get ready to die.
What are you doing with your turn?
I don't know. Where's this thing? I remember I hit one of those skeleton dragon things recently last turn.
Yes. So the skeletal dragon abominations are currently seemingly the most aggressive threat. Not necessarily the biggest threat, but the most aggressive threat. So if you'd like to find a way to attack them either from behind the pillar or being aggressive like Disgraced is, you're free to do that.
I did it in Overwatch mode last time.
You
Is
did.
it still near me?
Overwatch. You know what you really need, Brad? Crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had a
does need
crossbow.
a crossbow.
Like I had a throwing knife.
Or, like,
and I missed
weapons
most
at
of
all.
the time.
I can
The
see
main
a
character with the
crossbow.
Maybe if we went to a town where I could actually bought something.
We totally did.
You were too
double
busy
crossbows.
trying to be a magician.
We totally did. We don't go to a lot of towns, but we did go to a
I was
town.
driving the story forward. and
Look,
you
if
were
reality doesn't get
dicking
unmade, we've got like all the gold in the universe.
I know.
So if we
Every
get out
time
of
I wanna
here,
buy something, someone F something up.
look, if we get out of here, I could legitimately buy us a castle. So like,
You know, I'm buying a continent. All right?
yeah. We could probably just own Bulvac.
Yes. Let's just rule it.
My recollection is that the Dragon Skeleton Abominations are not near you. That is why you went into Overwatch mode. I could be wrong on that.
I remember that.
I don't think they've moved yet. They've just been summoned.
Yeah, they were
I
just
think on
coming up
either
like
side of the
How did I hit
tentacles.
one then?
No, I haven't noted that they are damaged.
Yeah, I hit one.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
Was it one like walking over?
I don't recall that. You hit one of the warlocks, I think.
I hit something.
I
Yeah.
remember something walking over.
I'm hitting them again, whoever it was, if they're near me.
Okay, so the closest threat to you would be a Dragon Abomination if you'd like to make an attack.
Let's attack this dude.
Where the hell's my raven?
What's my
Oh, and you don't get to use your sneak attack. I
I know.
remember this.
That's why
So-
I'm hiding.
Yep.
You are hiding behind a pillar. This skeletal abomination is distracted by disgrace.
Yes.
Great.
And
his
so
job.
you will totally get sneak attack on this.
Sweet. All right.
That's like a 50.
12.
Uh-oh.
That's poor.
Brad's first bad roll.
That's a bad. No,
Ever.
I got bad rolls.
Not since you got +7 dex, though.
You got 12 total.
12
Yeah.
total. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Whiff.
The abomination.
I
dude.
slip on rubble.
Wait, don't you have like a thing though?
A thing though? No, that's only for like a dex check.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh,
Moving over
yeah,
that.
where it's under 10. It,
So
Yeah.
Nikator, disgraced normally doesn't speak much at all. Sometimes because I forget that he is around. Sometimes it's because that he is obsessed with Pomper and really only concerned and wants to talk to Pomper. But he speaks to you. He seems emboldened. He seems, I don't know, less stoic, stony, just like really hot-blooded at the moment.
Cool.
And he looks at you and he says, Nikator! You have to try harder.
Oh.
For Pomper! I believe in you.
Yeah, I am trying. Want you help?
Hey, don't take it personally.
I'm taking it personally.
All right.
Why don't you go cry over the crystal a little more?
It's the skeletal abomination that you missed. He's
Shite.
going to swing at Disgraced.
Nice. Well, it's not me.
And he misses.
Nice.
Woohoo.
He does get a multi-attack. That's the second one.
So OP.
Oh.
Oh.
20. It's a nat 20.
All we need is the good Huber
It
rolls.
was an 18 and then a 20.
Oh
Nice.
my god. Bleeding out.
Bleeding out. We're all bleeding out.
Bleed him out.
Bleed effect.
We just need to survive.
These guys have a curse bite.
If I fail the next one, I'll have to make 2 in a row, and that's kind of sketchy.
Yeah, the
That's
fate
so easy.
of the
That's
universe
so easy.
depends on you.
It's so
Well,
easy
you
to
never
do
know
it.
how many limbs you're like. Which version of Hangman? You know,
True,
like you
yeah.
might be losing like limb,
Yeah.
pelvis.
Maybe Ben will be
I think
merciful.
Ben's-
I
chop
think
the
Ben
tail
stays
slowly.
with
Tier 3, kind of like a life check.
Oh, I thought he could just go until he ran out of body parts.
Well, you got the tail. That's an extra one.
Yeah, that's an extra
Maybe
one.
Ben will be merciful and cut just the tail in half. So
Yeah.
we'll give you 2 on that.
2 on that.
What are we talking about?
Don't worry about it.
merciful for?
Don't worry about it.
Nothing.
How many failure turns Pomper gets?
Like how
many
many body
failures
parts he can lose before he.
Does Pomper get?
Only Ben knows.
Only Ben knows.
Only I know. Okay. Disgraced takes 24 damage.
That's not too bad.
He already took 64 damage,
That's
though,
pretty bad.
remember, from
The explosion.
the explosion.
He's hurting.
Wait, I thought he didn't get hurt from the explosion.
He's hurting.
No, I'm sorry. It was not from the explosion. That was
Okay.
incorrectly said. It was from the fire breath cone.
Right.
From
Yeah.
That was incorrectly said.
Yeah,
Yep.
He's hurting.
Because I was like, I remember hurting Fame,
bleed
which
it
was
out.
fine,
Hang
and
in
not
there.
disgraced.
Come on, Disgrace.
Disgraced actually says something to you because he's got a lot of adrenaline pumping through. He's thinking about many things. And this is what he says to you, Disgraced. He says, Nikator, Do you think if I don't make it out of this, Pomper will remember me?
I don't think Popper forgets anybody.
We know he does.
I'm trying to help him out here. He's bleeding out.
We know he does.
He's bleeding out.
right.
He's dying.
He looks like he's in really rough shape.
Now get up!
Oh,
Tough
A
love.
little tough love. Tough love, Nicator.
Pomper doesn't want to see this. Doesn't
I
want to
know.
see him.
Therese, it's your turn.
I move.
Just blow the joint.
I know. I move as far from the Dragon Lord crystals I can. Use the magnification wand staff, to blast 6 Eldritch blasts
Hell
at
no.
the dynamite and the crystal.
6.
I can do 6
on us?
Yeah,
So good.
I'm gonna do the maximum damage to this Dragon Lord crystal. You know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I forget what I'm supposed to.
Dynamite.
Okay, I make ranged spell checks on the unmoving object. Let's see.
there's still energy blasts. You say it like it's easy.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
12 plus 9, math whiz?
21.
There we go.
What a nerd.
1.
You are.
Same. 2.
These are good. Those are good rolls.
Very good. Gotta hit all these.
I'm aiming them all kind of
Yep.
at the what's that? 18 plus 9. A lot.
27.
Shout them out.
Shout,
25.
shout.
Good band.
These
are the
16.
I can do it.
So
Come on,
I'm
talking to you.
27.
come on.
Okay. So I hit the dynamite / crystal with a these are my attack
Yeah,
rolls.
Give them to me, baby.
21, 21, 27, 25, 16,
Sorry, a
27.
little slow.
21, 20, 17.
If anything does a 16 hit? Cuz then they all hit.
Well, it sort of depends because this is actually a little bit complicated because the crystal itself has a natural defense, but you successfully hit the dynamite, which does weaken the crystal's defense a little bit. So 16 doesn't hit.
But
Even
it's
in
the
this-
fourth one.
Okay,
Fifth one,
but
yeah.
is everything else above a 16?
21, 21, 27, 25, 16, 27.
Okay, so all of those except for the 16
Cool.
hit.
Nice.
Now this is kind of the process.
The dynamite would go first, I guess.
The dynamite would go first, and so the one Eldritch Blast that hits the crystal kind of gets eaten to explode the dynamite.
Right. So
That's
then the
not
rest
bad
all-
for you. That's
right.
very good for you.
Right, right.
And then the rest of the crystals, or the rest of the Eldritch Blasts,
Hit the
hit the
crystal.
weakened crystal. Is
Okay.
how that's going to work.
So we
Optic
roll
blast.
the. This time it's 4 dynamite. Last time it was 6.
Okay.
We rolled a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what though.
Imagine checking out the X-Men. Imagine checking them out and
Can you
saying
roll
Cyclops is my
the
guy.
damage for? I guess it would,
I
how many
bet
Eldritch
Cyclops
Blasts
is
did you roll
Jones's
total?
favorite.
It is.
6.
That's the
Okay,
joke.
so it would be 4 for damage.
Right. And that's,
How is Cyclops anybody's favorite?
Jones goes against the grain.
Like, how could...
He goes against the grain.
Is
There's
it-
so many cool X-Men.
Is it lame that Leonardo is my favorite Ninja Turtle?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Leo rules.
Okay. He's who I
I'm
identify with the
try
most.
hard for liking Raph.
I like
I would
Raph.
say if you like any of them, it's fine.
Yeah, they're all great.
They're all try hard too.
Yeah, they know it.
Mikey's a try?
Yeah. Even Mikey.
He
You think
tries
it's like-
so hard to be a cool dude.
You think it's like for the cameras?
Yes. He's in it for the glitz and glam.
But near the end of season 3, you realize he does it just to cheer up the other guys, and he's a dark soul.
Right. Okay, so the Eldritch Blast.
Crying inside.
So like Mikey is like, wow, good pizza tonight, guys, and then like he goes in the room, closes the door, and like
And he's just like
listens to
He listens to the Cure.
Death Cab for Cutie. I don't know.
Lacrimosa.
I've nothing. Don't be offended.
The
love
Eldritch
the
Blast after the dynamite is 27 damage.
That's a dynamite bonus?
The
That's
dynamite
last
we
4
haven't
hits.
rolled for yet.
Or the last
Yeah.
5, right?
Right, the last 4.
Okay, last 4.
But the dynamite goes first and does like an insane amount of damage. I don't
Okay.
know. The dragon we did like 80 damage.
So how much? I just need to know how much damage you did with
27.
27. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you the physical result of all of the damage that you did. The dynamite was extremely effective, and then the crystal or the Eldritch Blast were more effective because of the dynamite. So, you have actually broken off chunks of the crystal, and your Eldritch Blasts kind of all center at the head of the Dragon Lord, and you actually end up puncturing and exploding a chunk off of the crystal, revealing the forehead of the Dragon Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
nice.
Okay.
Dude, snipe.
All right.
Just put a knife in there.
Yeah.
Which is really, really, really good. But the Dragon Lord does something in response. Now, we're allowing this mechanically because it is not... You are not taking any damage or being physically impaired or anything like this.
Right. And he could have readied an action, I guess, a response.
But the Dragon Lord, if you remember last episode, there was like a glowing, basically, signal from his forehead. That signal appears again, but is being directed at you, Therese.
Infinity Stone.
Sweet.
And all of a sudden, you are in a neutral black
is.
space.
No.
It's got
Whoa.
the Infinity Stones, dude.
Is Skull here?
No, Skull is not here.
Okay.
It is just you,
Man.
and you guys have actually never seen Virion, but you are seeing the Dragon Lord in his non-Dragon Lord state, basically, and not in his Dragon Lord armor. He's a tall, very handsome man that is looking at you, and he's staring at you intently.
What kind of handsome are we talking?
So
Tell me about those cheekbones.
Question,
he
Ben.
has
looks like Arthas.
striking blonde hair.
Whoa.
Very,
So he's
very
Arthas.
angular jaw. When I picture Virion in my mind, I always picture Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, the guy on the horse.
Okay.
That is always who I picture.
Sure.
So
I'm just gonna picture Yangus instead.
you picture whoever you want, but that is just who I personally picture.
I'm picturing Ryan Gosling.
I always personally picture Xander for some reason. That was just the image that got associated with that character for me.
Buffy the
Anyway,
Vampire Slayer.
That's what I thought too.
this is what Virion, the Dragon Lord, says to you, Therese. He says, "You know it's only going to get worse, right?"
I don't respond.
You may not like what we've done. You may not agree with it. And you may not understand it, but at least it was a path forward. You know about the being that is always in the back of your mind, that is always gnawing at you. That isn't some figment of your imagination. There are always two sides to everything. There are two sides to this creature that we are trying to control. And it looks like you might come out of this and you might unleash a far greater horror that only you have come in contact with.
Oh, gosh.
You appear back.
Did
In the
we see
crystal
Therese
chamber.
disappear, or is that all mental?
That was all mental.
Okay.
So,
Mind games.
like you might notice that Therese is out of it a little bit, but
Yeah.
her physical being is still
Seems
totally
like
within
that's
the
just
same place.
normal, dude.
We'll say that I allowed it, because I can't... Things can't go into my mind unless I allow them to.
Oh, come on.
I've got a
What kind of
thought
power is
shield.
this? What?
Thought shield!
Whoa.
I got a
dude.
thought
10th
shield
level.
too. I have one of those too.
No, your
Me
thoughts
too.
can't be read.
thought you.
Your thoughts...
know,
it's my
if
thoughts
you
can't
want-
be read.
I was just
Same.
trying to throw that
I
lore
liked it.
nugget in.
No, I
Whole
like it.
scene does not count.
No,
But if you
no.
want to not count it, that's fine.
No, I'll allow it.
I wasn't trying to circumvent your character.
But can a raid boss like overpower
yeah.
that?
Can you?
He's
can you,
not
can
reading
you
my
tell
thoughts,
That, can you
he's,
tell
like,
that to
entering
Virion?
my
Can you just be
thoughts.
like, "That's cool, but I have a thought shield." I just didn't know.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that he would damage. The reason I didn't say it is because the other half of Thought Shield is that anytime I take psychic damage, the thing damaging me takes it also.
Oh.
So I was hoping he was gonna like mind
kills
attack me
himself?
and kill
No.
himself. Yeah,
No, he's very weak, unfortunately.
that's
Well, I
fine.
mean, fortunately.
No, I'm on
Um,
his side.
Headshot.
Hey man,
No, he doesn't want peace
let's
either.
unleash the beast.
It is
Bad guy.
What's
bad guy's turn.
No.
Yes, it is. and it is the Leathery Wings Warlock.
Oh, the halfling, dude.
Yeah.
Man bat.
Piss off, dude. Hate that guy.
How far is Nicator from
It's about 40 feet.
Dragon Lord?
I don't know.
How far is Decatur from the Dragon Lord?
Just saying numbers.
I would say you're about 40 feet from the Dragon Lord.
Damn!
See, I told you guys.
All right.
What's up?
That was
I
Huber's
wanna-
guess. He said
Oh wait,
40
he's
feet.
too far. From
Taking bets.
Yeah, never mind.
40 feet, 40 feet. 40 feet.
Is he 40? Is he more than 30 feet from me? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Rip. Rip plan.
So the halfling that you got into disagreements with has now sprouted leathery wings, become this really
Bread
awful
nemesis.
abomination.
Yeah.
Nemesis.
Ugh.
Out of dynamite.
He looks.
Surface
He looks at his hands, and from them, his nails extend and turn a bright green.
Ew.
This is sick.
Poison.
And he says, "For the Dragon Lord!" And he dives at you.
Oh, my
Nicator.
God.
No.
Whoa.
Went on behind cover.
Leave Nicator alone.
Yeah.
He tries to grapple you.
Oh, my
Nice. Grapple check.
God. Grapple check.
You can make either a strength athletics or, I'm sure as you would want to, an acrobatics check.
Yes.
He's trying to do something very specific.
Gouge the eyes.
Give him a
Just roll one
suplex
plus
spread.
my acrobatics.
Suplex.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, okay.
Do the roll anyway,
Give him a
Brad.
pop-up
do the roll
powerbomb.
anyway. Show him what's up.
Well, 17, then it'd be
'Kay.
plus 9. So.
Pop up powerbomb.
Pop up powerbomb?
Because he's charging you.
No, I do an RKO immediately.
So, this is somebody that we're not going to see again, so I do want to give you a little bit of context.
We're not going to see again?
Just trust me.
Flying off.
Remember how like pushy he was?
Yes.
And aggressive he was?
Yes.
This was somebody that a lot of people joined the Dragon Lord out of desperation. He did it in a bid for power. He was somebody that was always disrespected. That's why he kind of always gets up in everybody's face and is happy to let people know that they're wrong. And he really just didn't like your attitude. And so he is trying to take you away.
He remembers Nicator.
He remembers Nicator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I yelled with him.
That
a couple
checks out.
times.
Yeah, that checks out.
We
Now-
argued.
Nicator was disguised, but because Nicator annoyed him so much and preyed on his insecurities, he's been keeping tabs on your position. And what he does is he tries to... This is like his big moment where he finally has some of these powers that he's wanted for so long.
For the Dragon Lord.
And he's diving at you, and he's spinning in the air. And he's like... And I'm going to let you RP it however you want, but you managed to dodge out of the way.
Oh, man. He's coming at me. I'm going to just jump up in the air and jump off his head.
Whoa. Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So you jump into the air and you jump off his head, and he goes, "No!" And his claws go into his chest, right below his neck,
Excellent.
and he falls to the ground and doesn't move.
Slams to the ground.
You don't know the state that he's in exactly,
I just see him just...
but that's what you see.
Take that, you sick freak.
Oh, I love Sick Freak.
I love sick freak.
All right.
It's a VH1 show?
Yeah.
It is another skeletal abomination's turn, and it comes, and because of the commotion that Therese caused, it comes and attacks Therese.
Oh, come on, these abominations.
Yeah, hit fame.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
This does have a multi-attack. What is your AC?
Oh my god.
So
13.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to re-roll that. It was between two numbers. It was the same. Okay.
What is that?
It's like a
Like a little Harry Potter exit.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. Two of the attacks hit. One of them misses.
Awesome.
Is that awesome?
No,
Nah.
The Miz is awesome.
it's bad.
Awesome. I came to play.
You take 23 damage.
How you doing over there?
I'm all right. Let me whip out
Bleeding out.
23 damage.
Whenever anyone gets hit, they're bleeding out.
Complete now.
Yeah, you're
All right, I got 26
you're
hit
actually
points.
bleeding out.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you're going
bleeding
to.
out.
I got 26 hit points. It's fine.
It's Disgrace's turn.
Disgrace has multi-attack, right?
Yes.
Disgrace does have
Sure
multi
does.
Yeah,
Sure
Beat them at their
does.
own game.
Snake boy.
He doesn't have as many.
Scimitar.
Oh no, he does. He does. Okay, never mind. Excuse me. He screams, "Master!" I can't help but think of Metallica.
I know. I was thinking that too.
Master, master. All right, come on, Disgraced. Get it done. Oh, that's a
Oh,
critical
no.
failure.
Oh, disgrace.
Oh no.
Does he still get to roll the other ones though?
It's bad luck.
What's that?
Does he still get to do the other multi attacks?
Well, I think it's critical, so probably not, right?
So this is what happens to Disgraced. Is he screams master, lifts his sword above his head, and then all of a sudden, in spite of the adrenaline, his body has just been through so much that it appears as if he's suffering internal injuries, and he clutches his chest, and he goes, and he drops his sword on the ground.
Oh. Does he cough up a little bit of blood?
He does cough
Nice.
a little bit of blood.
Come on, Disgrace, get it together!
It wouldn't be an anime if he didn't.
Right.
Make
But it has
Papa
to-
proud!
If it's an anime, it has to come out like this. It has to go.
And then there's like a 5-second pause, and
Yeah.
he just goes, "Damn."
Yeah. And then he goes like, and then he just looks up like that.
Yeah.
With the slitted eyes. Yeah.
I'm almost out of time.
All right.
All Might.
I'm almost done.
He's just All Might now.
I'm almost out of time.
almost out of time.
Destined just to die.
I'm destined just to die. I gotta buy that shirt.
All right.
Black on gray. Black on black.
Murdered out.
Murdered out T-shirt.
What was your spell save DC? I believe it was 14 for the Black Tentacles.
17.
17. Okay.
Nice.
I'm pretty powerful.
Pretty
Mind
pumped up.
shield. Thought
Oh my
shield.
God.
Thought shield.
Thought shield.
I just want everyone to know I'm rolling really well. It was a 20.
Oh, yowza.
So,
The tentacles get scared.
correction. You guys we didn't handle the Black Tentacle situation exactly correct. We were talking about it. We were a little bit unclear. But even the Warlocks that succeeded are still within the Black Tentacles, so they should be making rolls. They weren't doing that. My bad. But this one succeeded. And
With flying colors.
Fame,
I know.
from the smoke cloud,
Mm-hmm.
you see a
Move.
series of blasts fly your direction.
Flying through its move.
They threw him.
Where's your power?
How much health do you have?
He just
Fame?
smashes on the side of the crystal.
51
and dies
HP.
again.
You have 51 HP. Okay.
Zombie Kuo would be so cool.
He was already a zombie
Well,
for
like-
like 6 months.
Was he?
Oh no, Kuo, move.
Kuo.
Oh yeah, Kuo.
Zombie Kuo.
Oh, I forgot about
That's
zombie
how I was
move.
thinking about move.
I imagine Kuo with some like exposed ribs and like one eye.
Some
We
intestine
saw
coming
Kuo's
out.
dead body, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was under the
I
ship.
think
We didn't
didn't
care.
I only see it?
Yeah.
It was under the boat.
Yeah, we didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Kuo's under there, and you guys were like, eh.
We just wanted our bag of gold.
Yeah. We're in it for the money. Still are.
It's still buried there.
We literally have like more
didn't
money
forget.
than we'll ever
Yeah.
need.
I know, we have so much money.
When you were like, I'm gonna buy a castle, I was like, oh man, I want this to resolve, and I want to see what they just do with the money. Like that's what I want.
Yeah, yeah.
just-
We've like never gotten to spend
We just
any of that money.
ruined the economy.
Yeah. Like
Well-
even the soldier mercenaries that we said we would pay are all dead now.
Yeah.
But I think it's likely that our currency will be voided in the new government that is created.
It's gold.
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody likes gold.
I started this saying that you saw something. You don't.
Oh no.
But
Uh-oh,
you do
that's
feel,
You feel.
Stabbing
Yeah.
pains.
Yeah, that's
Sharp
never
pain.
good.
Your kidneys.
That's never good.
No, I have kidney shield.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Can I
I
have you
want
make
that.
a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
I can't get that.
Till later.
Ooh, that's really good, actually. I got some good Constitution saving throw bonuses. Oh. 10.
Wow, that is pretty good.
Not enough constitution.
Unfortunately, you fail.
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
51.
51.
You have 10 now.
Bring it on.
Yeah, you're all about peace. You ain't gonna fight anybody.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna rain.
Dirty pop.
Don't you ever wonder why this music gets you high, makes you wanna dance? This might be pop.
Well, I don't think that was
Are
correct.
any of those the words to that song? We are hyper at night, huh?
What's the deal with this pop life?
On my mind out. The ice around my neck.
Do you guys like watching this
You
show?
feel like every single organ in your body is being rammed through a cheese grater slowly. It's just being shredded.
Trace! No! No! Why are you doing this, Trace? Why?
What?
Why?
What?
Cheese grater, dude.
I'm not doing anything.
Trace!
Whatever. Whatever, Fame.
What's amazing is this spell is not as potent as it could be. You take 42 damage.
Wow, dude.
Chip off.
Everyone's dead.
Cloak of Flies.
It's a wipe.
Dude,
I hope we wipe.
Dude, if we wipe,
God.
that would be so bad.
It'd be cool. It'd be really, really cool.
All our
Wiping.
turns are just us rolling to not die.
Actually, wasn't
We're wiping.
Pomper supposed to go before me? I thought it was at like the end of the. Oh no, I just took damage. I didn't even take a turn there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
not
we're
even
going
your
to-
turn.
Yep.
You've just been
We got a lot
targeted.
of bodies out there. You ever want to know why?
Ice around my neck.
I don't even know what song this is.
It's Dirty Pop.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dirty Pop.
I don't think
I
we
know
can
Dirty Pop.
record at night. Or maybe we should only
We should only
at night.
record at night.
I don't know.
Good
Dirty
spirits.
Dirty.
Matt Blair is right in the corner, by the way.
Yeah.
Just shaking his head.
What?
Just doing this.
Digital world.
All right,
This
what's
is making it
happening?
really hard
What's
for me.
happening?
All right. So it's another warlock's turn. Okay.
Uh-oh.
But this one was in the tentacles.
Okay,
So it
here
has
we
to
go.
roll to get out.
Here we go.
Oh no! It starts its turn there, so it takes the damage no matter what.
If it failed before, if it
You did.
Okay,
It did
yeah,
fail
yeah,
before.
yeah.
Here we go.
So
buddy.
then it has to.
Has to.
Which one?
This must be.
Yeah, why'd you do like that? This must be. This must be.
Now imagining 5 grimaces doing the dance for some reason.
This must be. This must be. Dirty Pop.
This music gets you high. Oh.
Just 9.
Hoods up.
Heads up.
Just
I'm
ni-
getting my hood down.
just 9 damage.
Hood's down.
I really thought. Oh,
We got a
It's
thing
only,
going
it's
here.
only 3d6, you know?
I'll give you 10 minutes for you to
Yeah.
put that hood
No,
down.
I
level
had to,
4
I had to
spell.
leave the hood zone.
You said
dude.
17 for
What?
DC spell save DC.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still in there.
Nothing
Nice.
will
Nice.
Nothing will ever beat the Damiani salad mic. God,
We
that's
brought that
that's
back.
awesome.
We have that again.
Yeah, we
have
brought it
that
back.
sound mic.
Yeah.
Sound like
For
it's
Game
back.
Awards.
Just always.
Yeah.
Fame, it is your turn.
New edition.
And Damiani is abusing it.
Heavily.
All right, so Fame gallops over to Therese.
Okay,
In pain?
you're in intense pain.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait, do you pass bad guys? Do you take opportunity attacks?
They just shot me from a distance.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even shot you. It was. Never mind.
Yeah.
We don't need to get into it.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You're dead.
What? What?
What?
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
Sorry, why'd you do that, Grace?
Do what?
You hurt me.
I'm not hurting you.
Stop it.
I'm not hurting
I
you.
told you to be peaceful.
I'm getting hit by the skeleton monster. I'm not hurting you.
What is
Fame.
It's about peace now.
You've lost your mind, Fame.
It's about peace now.
We've got a situation here. Please help us.
Look at me.
What?
Look at my Avadara. Look
What?
at her. Look at her.
I've seen that trick before.
It's not a trick.
Yogala used to cast that spell all the time.
No. I think Yogala gave it to me.
Great.
Touch your nose.
What?
We're in
We're in
the
combat.
most chaotic situation that we've ever had. And Fame goes, touch a nose.
Touch your nose.
And then I just go, what?
Listen, I can't hurt no one no more.
Great, then leave.
I won't leave.
Why?
I gotta spread peace.
Spread it somewhere else.
No. I must win through reason, through the power of conversation.
Try talking to the skeleton monster. Get it off me.
Hey, yo! Get off her! Hey, yo! Get off her!
It turns around. Breathes really heavily
Yeah.
in that creepy skeleton dragon way, going. And then it opens its maw with a piercing scream. That's the best I can do.
Okay.
Good. I like it.
Ben, I'm going to attempt to make the skeleton abomination git.
You're gonna try to make it get.
Yeah.
All right. Can I have you make a charisma? Can I have you make a persuasion check?
Okay.
Get check.
Because you're persuading him to get.
Yeah.
Persuasion check.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it. I was
Excellent.
really
I think her charisma is real bad. That is a 4.
Nice.
Negative 1.
Yeah.
You rolled a 5.
You're like
I have good news and bad news. The good news is Therese, the skeleton monster, is no longer focused on you.
Perfect.
Bad news, entirely focused on
Yeah,
Therese.
that's fair. Yeah.
You have like 10 health, right?
Nine.
Okay.
Nine
We're wiping.
We're wiping.
We're gonna wipe.
Go on, get.
All right, is the second to last warlock's turn. This warlock is in the cloud of smoke, and you don't see any physical presence from it.
Oh no, it's gonna shock her guts again.
My guts!
Is it still in the tentacles though?
It is, yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
I actually went ahead and
Guts.
I went ahead and rolled for the other guy. Let me roll for this one. It did not. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is that this one that you can't see, that hasn't done anything that you can see, was out of the tentacles and is not put in the tentacles this turn, despite starting his turn in them.
So what's the good news?
The good news is that the other warlock, who's already been severely damaged by the tentacles and is still entrapped in them, does not get out of them.
Chip damage.
Nice.
So he takes damage. Of course.
Should I roll that?
Yes.
Roll that
And he does not move
Chip.
from the tentacle.
Chip it away.
That's
Chip it out.
slimy,
2.
slimy
Whoops.
damage.
4, so 6. 5, 11.
Yes.
You have killed.
With the chip damage!
Chip damage.
You can't really see what's going
Right.
on.
I don't even
but
care.
Do we hear it die?
Teresa's just like, whatever.
We're gonna go.
you just hear a.
The tentacles squish him to death.
Cool.
Trees is not the way.
No,
What?
it was
Not the way.
the crushing monotony of modern society.
Oh, okay.
It's a metaphor for.
I imagine a tentacle going down his throat too.
Metaphor for life.
music
Is it Big Boy Pomper's turn?
It is Big Boy Pomper's.
All right,
turn.
Huber.
Come on,
All right,
Come on,
Huber.
Huber.
Come
Roll
on,
it.
dude.
Huber, before you roll,
Oh my god.
I have some good news. So, not only are your friends who are fighting for you, who's giving everything to stop the Dragon Lord, they're not only buying you time. I guess just Therese also hurt the Dragon Lord, and that affects your roll. So you get a +2 from Carmine, and you get a +4 thanks to Therese's efforts. Yeah! So there's a +6 total.
Dang.
What about old Benjamin's hand on his shoulder?
We're not there yet. Let him roll.
All
This
right.
is wisdom, right?
This is wisdom.
Yeah, it's your good one.
You gotta cast Kamehameha.
It's
9 plus 6.
9 plus
15.
6 is 15 plus 7. So that's
Ooh,
22.
Come on, Ben.
2.
Old Benjamin. The visage of Old Benjamin, not actual Old Benjamin.
Yeah.
We don't know. It's a mystical realm.
It's
It's a
him.
metaphor.
I believe it's him.
It's his Michelle
his
Visage.
spirit.
I'm going to let the audience interpret it as they wish.
You waited.
But you hear a hearty laugh. And he goes, you always seemed like a good one to me.
Oh my.
But a new visage appears. It is a voice that has not always been universally loved by the party. It's not even a voice. You just see the visage of a small kobold who doesn't put his hand on your shoulder, but gets right in front of you. Old Benjamin's at your side. The visage of Moof wraps his little arms as far as he can around your waist. And he presses his head against your chest.
Is this the real move?
We don't know.
Nah, it's not.
That's true move.
There are things I want to say, but I think it is better.
True
if I don't.
move.
This is canon.
I
There's
reach
two
in
moves,
my
twins.
bag and I take out old Ben's eye patch.
You can't. I'm sorry.
Do not waste your turn.
Wait a minute.
strength
Wait a
is me
minute.
taking
What would you like to do?
I just wanted to hold it.
You just
to
wanted to hold the eye
grant
patch?
me strength, you know?
You don't even need to take it out of your bag.
He senses it.
Yeah.
That's how he found you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's there.
Okay.
You're insane.
And then I say to Move, I'll see you soon.
Oh, come on, man.
That was a success, by the way, which means you have one more.
One to go. We unmake God. Or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Whatever's going on.
Nicator, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run right over to the Dragon Lord.
Stab him in the head,
I'm
baby.
gonna pull out my sword and be like, no one take another step, or I'm stabbing him in the face. I'm threatening these guys.
Which guys?
All the warlocks and everything. I'm threatening everybody.
Hostage
Yeah,
situation.
this is a hostage situation. Don't take one more step.
Just Ganondorf him, dude.
I'm getting these dudes out of here first. Then
Okay,
kill them
all
when they
right,
leave.
okay.
So this is a bold move.
Yeah.
And the intensity of the situation, I very much like bold moves. Make an intimidation check. Now, you are not just trying to intimidate one warlock. You are trying to intimidate every hostile presence.
Correct.
Okay.
So did you dash to get over there?
Yeah.
So you
I
don't
got
have an
dash.
attack?
I'm
I
assuming
can
you're
do
like
cutting
you're like
action over there.
bellowing. You're like
Yeah, yeah, I'm yelling.
yeah.
Every time.
Can you still stab him?
Wait, don't you
Yes, I
have?
can
Don't you
say.
have a point of inspiration that you were not willing to give to Hubert?
No, we gave it last time.
Oh, okay.
That's how we
We're
got
out.
the point.
We are out. That's a 1, right?
That's a nat one.
That's a nat one. Good thing it was just me yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like inaudible yelling, just like. "Ah, yes, yes, yes."
I start
They're all like, who the hell's
coughing.
that guy?
No one take it out.
Good news and bad news.
It's happened a lot this step.
Yeah, that's the story.
Fame, the skeletal abomination that was
Oh, no,
intently
it's all
focused
me.
on you seems to be easily distracted and is now focused on Nicator. The bad news, every visible hostile enemy is focused on Nicator.
Okay. I'm stabbing this dude in the face.
Yeah.
You're stabbing the dragon lord in the
Yes.
face?
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the
So,
brain.
Right in the
because...
brain.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh no.
Yeah, what do you got?
And
there?
I'm saying into your head, I'm like, just kill him, Nicator. Just kill him.
Let's kill him.
Nicator, no!
17.
Don't do it!
Attack.
Don't do this!
It's a miss.
Nicator, don't do this!
Shut up.
So, you're attempting to jump up and stab the dragon lord in the face?
Jump up.
Jump up.
He's tall.
Yeah, sorry. No, that's a fair point.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was just like,
Yeah, he's just
Yeah,
lying
sorry.
there.
That's fair. In my mind, he was like in the middle of the crystal, and the crystal was very big, but that
Oh.
was not explained.
I thought it was
that's
just
for
I thought
him.
he was just laying there on the
I
floor.
thought it was a
with his head poking
him-sized
out.
crystal.
Go ahead and roll for damage. You do not get sneak. That
That explains
believe me,
why.
that is totally on me.
That explains why the dynamite revealed his forehead.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
that was
okay.
one of those things where like I had an image in my head, but that was not properly communicated.
uh-huh.
So go ahead and roll for
Let's
damage.
see. Okay. 14.
Okay.
With poison. I have poison.
We already know he's immune to poison.
So
He was.
your blade, just the very tip of it, punctures his forehead.
Nice.
The rune on his head glows even brighter.
Oh.
You've
Nicator, get clear!
I can't move anymore.
I know.
One of the skeleton abominations attacks you.
Okay.
Okay. What is your AC?
14.
Miss. Hit. Oh, critical failure.
Woo!
Nice.
One of the skeletal abominations tries to attack you, but all of a sudden freezes in place.
Huh?
Suddenly becoming a living statue of sorts.
Whoa.
You're not sure what happened.
Cool. Ha! Take that!
As you're like bleeding from the first strike.
Check the sheet.
Wow.
Reese, it is your turn.
Deep breath.
Okay.
Was there no damage dealt?
I did damage to him.
No.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
You got the critical failure.
No, there was no damage dealt to
'Cause the
Nicator.
one-
Oh, it just
Okay.
froze immediately.
Yeah.
Something has gone wrong with the abomination.
It's all about that
Ah.
head stab, baby.
Yeah.
Let's damage it up. Come on. Blast him in the face.
I might hit you.
Oh, shit. I have evasion.
Uncanny dodge, don't you?
That's what I'm talking about. Where was evasion?
What do you mean?
Where was it?
What do you mean? I used it. I used it.
Where's the evasion? Why can't we have paid?
I just say into Nicator's head, I'm like, I hope I don't hit you.
Don't hit me then.
I'm gonna try, and then I blast 6 Eldritch Blasts in the Dragon Lord's head.
Trees away.
10 plus 9 is 19.
Ooh, that's a good one. No. You don't tape it for me, dude.
What's 13 plus 9? Go. 20.
22.
22.
17 plus 9 is 26.
6.
I don't even have to think. 15 plus 9.
24.
My new girl is 24. She
Is
just likes when I knock on the door.
Does this
And
work
walk
for range? I don't
away.
think it does.
That is the
Wait a second,
way
you can
that
see.
we play.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the song you
19.
always get stuck in my head?
Okay.
22.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
23.
All those hit.
Don't remind me, dude. It's not in my head right now.
Okay.
Roll that damage
It's on
again.
the. It's right there though.
That's a 6 and a 7.
That'd be a cool sponsor.
Jimmy's Chicken Shack?
Yeah.
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 We'll sell
This
those
episode
albums.
of Tabletop was brought to you by Jimmy and Chicken Shack.
What do I do?
Dude.
It's gonna be me.
Right.
All right. What are we even doing?
We're saving
sorry.
the world. That's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Yeah, we're saving the world.
Saving the world.
We are.
Saving the
38?
cosmos.
I am, I'm
38.
bringing peace, dude.
You ain't bringing nothing.
You don't know how essential I was.
You're
to this
bringing
piece.
me a headache. That's all you're bringing my
Pomper
character.
would not be in the crystal if it weren't for fame.
We're for fame.
All right, so
Just morphine to Seinfeld.
I've got some exciting news. I have nothing but good news this time.
Yeah.
So, I know we've had a lot of jokes about Pomper being main character and all that stuff, but that's largely because Pomper's done a lot of really crazy things, and he just has happened to kind of fallen into a lot of stuff, and we've worked to it. Pomper has been very responsible for shaping the narrative in a lot of ways. But this situation, you guys are not just buying time. You weren't just being told what to do. You thought of your own way of doing it, and you've done so much damage to the Dragon Lord, weakened it so much that its defenses are crumbling. And you have prompted, without having to wait until the end of the turn,
Sick.
without any other further damage to the party or to you
Phase
or
three.
to Pomper, you get a roll right now.
Oh,
Me?
Yes.
You.
Oh shit.
don't
Come
biff
on,
it.
Huber.
Oh, he's gonna biff this.
Well, what do I get? Plus 6, right?
plus
6
6.
plus 7.
12, 19.
That is successful.
Oh.
Goodbye, reality.
We are teleported.
So first Dragon Lord death.
Narnia.
I need that first.
First Dragon Lord death.
Yeah.
Yep. There's definitely an order of events here. There's going to be some heavy narration. Just be forewarned.
Okay.
So,
People of Earth.
The beam grows even stronger and is glowing a brilliant green light. In fact, so much that it is blinding. It is hard for any of you to stare directly at. It completely envelops the crystal. The Dragon Lord, you can't even see him within the green light. But the warlocks, the dragon abominations, just crumble to the ground.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Pomper, when I said you gave your life to the mother, I meant it. And when I said that she gave her life to stopping the Dragon Lord, I meant it. And both of you are actually physically crumbling.
No.
You are deteriorating. The mother, more dramatically. Her wings are falling off. Her claws are falling off. The scales on her face and body are being peeled off and are flaking away into nothingness. And she says one final thing to you. Thank you. And then she lets out a scream. There is a bright blue light appearing behind her. What was a face that was finally at peace, who was actually one step closer to fulfilling her vision for the world, suddenly looks to be in more anguish than you have ever seen. She is being sucked into a hole. All of a sudden, it seems like she realizes what's happening. She reaches out her claw to you, and she says, "No! No! Please help me!" And then she gets completely sucked in. The hole gets smaller and smaller until it disappears entirely. Standing in its place is a black-robed figure.
Oh, God.
Sick.
Kotsky.
You cannot see its face, you cannot see its hands, or its feet. But it gets closer to you. Not like walking closer to you. It's almost like you're being pulled to it. And you hear a voice that says, "Thank you for clearing the table." It puts its hand on your head, and you stop crumbling. It pushes you away. You're floating. And you can't see anything. Your eyes are burning. To the rest of you, the green light fades. There is no trace of the Dragon Lord or the Dragon Lord's crystal. Only scorched earth.
Whoa.
Everything seems at peace, but only for a moment. The crystal glows with the same brilliant green light that the Dragon Lord's crystal did only moments ago. It shoots out from all sides of the crystal, and then it explodes,
Whoa.
blinding you, only temporarily, and doing no damage. In the dead center of where the crystal rests is Pomper,
Like on the ground?
like on the ground.
Am I missing an arm and a leg still?
You're still missing an arm and a leg.
Oh, no.
That arm and that leg is bleeding. Can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Like 20 something.
20 something.
20
Yeah.
something. He knows he passed. That's what that means. Yeah, 20 something.
Fortunately, whatever this
20.
black-robed figure did to you, it seems like it was trying to blind you completely. It only blinded your right eye. You can still see
You could have been.
out of your left eye.
But your eye's not even messed up, though.
We
It
got
looks
2
fine.
eye patches.
Love eye patches.
Okay.
I know.
It's too small for your head.
Gotta get custom
Tie it-
job.
Tie it with the other eye patch.
Upgrade.
It needs a huge mural on it.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yep.
Everyone holding hands.
We gotta keep him from dying first. So we can do stuff?
You are free to act.
Oh.
Pomper!
Pomper!
Am I awake?
We rush over
You are
to
awake,
Pomper.
but you feel like
Stabilized?
you don't feel stabilized. You're bleeding from your arm and your leg.
Okay.
You
Pomper,
feel like all of the life has been
heal yourself.
sucked out of you. It's hard to even speak.
Papa, heal me.
Heal yourself, Pomper.
Wait, hold on.
I'm like trying to hold the blood in on his leg.
What is Papa,
Nicator, get his arm.
the Princess of Peace needs health, Papa.
Fame, shut it.
Shut up, Fame! God!
Do I still have Zon Avadara Peach?
You still have Zon
Great,
Simon.
Mission
So you guys go over to Pomper?
Yeah.
try
I'm
to
holding.
stabilize
I'm
this
trying to
dude.
hold his blood in.
Yeah, we're
on
trying to
his
help
leg.
him out here.
I'm gonna cast.
When you get close to Pomper, I want to say something. And Huber, I am taking a little bit of liberty here, so if you're totally not cool with this, that's fine. But something has happened to the mother, the creator of the dragons, who in turn created everything else. Something has been disrupted. And you've been through many, many, many transformations throughout the course of this adventure. Probably too many, but that's how it went. You are no longer a dragonborn.
Whoa.
You have been transformed into a human.
Oh,
dude.
For what reason
That's not Papa.
Yeah, wait. Who
and
are you?
why, you're not sure. But you are still wearing the same armor that you were before.
is he still like jacked?
Yeah, you're pretty jacked.
He was
Cool.
he was
He
not jacked.
Rubenesque.
He was rotund.
Okay, well,
He
he's
was-
a big
he
boy.
was a
Are you
big
still
boy.
a big boy?
I was only 15, so am I a 15-year-old boy?
Yes.
Oh no.
Little
Oh,
chubby
minor with us.
15-year-old
I don't
boy.
want to take. I don't want to like be like this is exactly what you look like because I want you to do that. I
just a-
think I'm taking
you're
a
just a
lot of
chubby
liberty
kid.
turning you into a human.
So when we get close enough,
Huber, if you're not okay with that,
I'm
I
100%.
think that is like pretty aggressive in terms of altering a character.
Let's just
So if
make
you
you-
don't like it, let me
Just
know.
make
We
you
can
Braun
not do it.
Strowman, dude.
Hell yeah.
when we get close enough, I go, well, wait, who's that?
That's not Papa.
He's got Pomper's clothes.
He stole Papa's clothes. Give him back.
Well,
Pomper?
either way, let's. I try to hold his leg. Then I'm like, little boy,
Hey,
little boy.
it's me.
What?
It's me.
Who?
Pomper.
You're human now.
What?
You're a little human boy.
What?
What am I?
Oh no. There it is.
Pomper, can you heal yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast heal.
That's what you're looking
That's a
for this whole
straightforward
time?
one.
I thought I had something else.
Oh, okay.
This is 6th level.
Ooh.
Yeah,
This actually
This
cures...
is where spells are just called what they are.
This cures blindness.
Nice.
Oh wow!
Both eyes, baby. Both eyes.
Both eyes, baby. Don't need that eye patch. Sorry, Huber.
Keep those eyes open. Keep those eyes
Blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target.
Nice.
This is so perfect for you.
Sixth
A
level.
surge of positive energy washes through the creature, causing it to regain 70 hit points.
7
Just
The
straight
spell
up
also
70.
ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target.
That's very nice.
Wow, you're full blast.
on max.
Does it stop the bleeding
Sorry,
of
I
his
broke.
limbs?
Yes, we're going to stop the bleeding of your limbs. You can see out of both eyes.
I'm back.
No eye patch. Bummer.
I mean,
Well, he can
You
get
can
like
do
a
what you
pig
want.
leg. now.
Ceremonial eye
We can give him a
patch.
pig
unfortunately,
leg.
it doesn't restore lost limbs, but
Yeah. There's probably a spell for that.
What happened?
You tell us. We killed the Dragon Lord, the crystal exploded, and you're a little boy now.
Papa, I think it was the power of peace.
Shut up,
Fame's
Fame.
gone insane.
Fame.
That happened.
The mother is gone.
No.
Who's the mother?
She's the one who gave me this on some Avadara
Well,
Peach.
good. I'm glad she's gone then.
She was sucked away into a portal, and a cloaked figure came.
What?
And thanked me.
Thanked you?
And it was a sinister, very sinister feeling from this person.
It wasn't Yogala, right?
I couldn't see. I don't know.
Oh.
But they left.
Well, at least this guy's dead.
I don't know. I got a bad feeling.
Well, all the warlocks died. The Dragon Lord is gone. So,
Yeah, we avenged Benjamin.
something
We
happened.
did it.
It doesn't feel right.
What do you mean?
It's not over.
What do you mean it's not over? Everyone's dead here.
Dead here, but not there.
Where's there?
I don't know. There's some portal opened up. I don't know.
I'm gonna pull Trace aside. Do you think something weird happened to him in there? Is he hallucinating?
Well, he's a little boy now.
Papa, heal
Fame's gone insane.
Papa, heal me.
What should we do?
Heal me.
That's cool. But heal me.
We should get off this damn island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do cure wounds on Fame.
How do we get off here, though?
Pumper, I do just want
Buy
to
a
say that
boat?
you are still on the ground.
Okay, I stand up. Or
You
I
can't.
attempt to
We
lean,
hold you up. Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll hold you up.
lean on Fame.
I'm going to totally allow you to cast Cure Wounds, of course, but when you get up, there is one more feature about Pumper that you notice.
Still got a tail.
He still has a tail.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sick.
Like a fleshy tail?
No, a dragon tail.
Oh, phew. Okay.
We ain't that.
No.
We ain't that sick.
In fact, it is a nearly identical tail to what
Okay,
you
phew.
saw on the old Pumper.
All right.
Well, you still got a tail, though.
I just got a crazy idea.
I just got a crazy idea.
Stick Pomper's good leg in the bag of multiplication for like a day.
Oh, it's gone though. That good. Oh, the good leg.
Yeah, and then multiple. He'd have 2 right legs.
No, we don't want that.
Then we
It's
just
gonna
like
sick-
sew
it's
it
gonna be a
on.
sick
You
payload.
gotta close the bag for its powers to work.
Dude,
Yeah, I
it
think
smells
you're right.
terrible. I heal you for 5.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell, dude. It's like a baby spell.
That's all I got.
Thank you, Papa.
Fame,
All
you've
your
been healed,
organs
but
are on
technically
fire.
feel worse.
Yeah.
Is the Dragonlord's body just gone?
The Dragon Lord, it's like the dragon, like, the only evidence that you can see that the Dragon Lord was in that position is you see scorched marks on the ground, and you see, like, bits of crystal, almost like broken glass.
Is the
Surrounding
castle... Because the castle is like a living dragon being?
Correct.
Is it gone or changed?
This is what I will tell you. The room that you are in looks the same as it did when the battle ended.
Okay.
Is there any sweet loot in here?
I
Great question.
always forget about loot.
Excellent question. In your immediate vicinity, you do not see any loot. If you would like to investigate for loot,
I'm
you absolutely
investigating while they're
Yeah.
I'm
doing
gonna
their thing.
cure Prayer of Healing. Prayer of Healing on how many is that? 6 creatures.
All of us.
So I'm gonna get everybody. I'm gonna get these 3 disgraced.
Disgrace.
Is that
Oh,
it?
disgrace.
Disgrace made it.
There's 4 of you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do Prayer of Healing, and that is 2d8. So that's a 1
Nice.
and a 3. So that's 4
Four
plus
health.
6,
10.
10
That's not
plus 4 more.
I'm back
14.
to full health, Huber.
Nice.
14.
How many levels did we get here? How many levels are we talking?
So, once you guys solved the Dragon Lord situation, I was going to give you 2 levels.
Woo.
I'm instead going to give you 3 full levels.
Whoa! 15, baby!
Bam, 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 bam.
I can turn invisible at
Payday. Payday. Getting paid.
We should do that off screen.
Yeah, we're not. Please don't level up now. Please don't level up now.
Thank you, Papa. I will remember you for this.
It's not over.
Are you leaving then?
Yeah,
Don't
I'm going
leave.
home.
It's not over.
I'm going home.
Good.
I'm gonna show everyone in my town my new Eldorado.
Yeah, why don't you
we
go show
need
your
you.
daddy?
Fame,
you
I
have a
need
dog?
you.
I put my hand on Pomper, little baby child Pomper's shoulder, and I say into your head, I just go, Fame's lost it.
This isn't fair. He's
She's
always
crazy.
been 15, by the way.
I know,
We
but
can't react to
he's a
like
Dragonborn.
Okay.
Dragonborn
So
15
he's like
looks
he's like
a-
7 feet tall.
Yeah.
He-
I was.
Fame's
still
lost
tall,
it.
right? Is he-
Fame's
7
lost
foot.
it.
7
hasn't hit
foot.
that
more
station
than
It's kind of
50
difficult to gauge his height with his missing limbs since he's
7
not
foot.
standing straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are not quite as tall as you were in your Dragon Lord form. You may still be a tall boy.
Okay. So I'm a 15-year-old boy that looks 36.
But if I ever say anything about this new human form of Pomper that you disagree with, you can be like, no, that's not me, and like this is whatever you want it to be.
You gotta be
I'm just
jacked.
trying to help him to fill in the blanks.
But anyway, I just say to you, I'm like, let her go. She's lost her mind.
Fame, we need you.
She's crazy.
No, we're in this together.
I'm on the path to peace now.
See?
I know when I'm with you, I can't be on my path of peace.
Yeah, you didn't even do anything.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yes.
You roam around and have
She's
people touch your
lying.
stupid
I
little
talked,
stuff.
I talked
Yeah.
to the mother.
No one saw that.
The mother was gonna hurt
Yeah,
you.
nice
She was
lie.
gonna stop this world.
Nice lie.
I
Just
told-
get out of here, all right?
Okay.
Look, Therese, have you?
Bye. She gallops off.
Okay. Bye.
So Fame, do you leave?
Yeah, Fame leaves.
Okay.
She gallops upstairs.
Hey!
All right. So
We're not done here.
Let her go. Let her go.
Look,
Just let her go, Papa.
Just go, Fame.
the mother
Yeah.
would be disappointed. She'd be disappointed in you.
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 No, disappointed in you.
You.
You're running away.
Kids,
Search for Luke.
shut up.
there are
Fame,
two
just
things
go.
that we need to address. Fame, do you actually go up the stairs and leave?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't, that's fine. I just
Yeah.
need to know. And Cater, you are looking for loot.
I'm looking for Luke.
So you do find something interesting. You find a room beyond where the Dragon Lord was talking to the mother originally. This appears to be the Dragon Lord's room. That's very obvious for a couple of reasons. There's a suit of armor that is identical to the Dragon Lord's armor. Seems to be a spare of sorts hanging up.
Rune, dude.
There is this room is very simple. You expected perhaps something a little bit more extravagant for the Dragon Lord. There's a bedroll in the corner. There's the suit of armor. There is what appears to be some sort of crude ink sketch hanging above the bedroll. It is of a large dragon, presumably the mother, and below her are on like her. Matching the two wingspans, there are a bunch of dragons and a bunch of other races below that. It seems to be some sort of visual representation of the mother. And there's one final thing. There's an open chest, and inside that chest are bright, brilliant blue stones.
Don't touch those stones, dude.
Don't touch those stones,
touch
bro.
those stones.
Let's go. When I see all this stuff, I'm gonna take that picture off the wall.
Okay.
This looks weird. Man, I can sell it.
This looks weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I can sell it.
Thief. Always thinking about the cash.
All right.
There's a bunch of sapphires in front of you.
Looks sketchy, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are afraid of everything.
Yeah.
Nicator, is there anything else you'd like to interact with in the room?
Is there any other thing like dresser, drawer, or anything?
Not that you could see. You
My
can make,
intent is to find a weapon. That's my main goal, if there is one.
You can make. Can I have you make an investigation check?
Investigate.
Varian lived a simple life.
16.
Okay. You're kind of being the thief that you are. You're feeling around the walls. It appears that one of the stones is, well,
Moving.
moving. You
Well-
lift the stone out of the wall, and inside you see a deck of cards.
Oh no.
Cards?
Yeah.
Hey, Therese.
Yeah?
Come here.
Come on, Pomper. I like help Pomper to come in.
Okay.
What's up?
Where's disgraced?
What's all this? Why are there cards here?
Don't forget.
I take my dagger and I like lift it up and I look at the bottom of the cards.
This is definitely me taking another liberty for sure, but Disgraced is not in the room.
Well,
Oh.
What do you think these cards are?
I look at the bottom of the cards using my dagger.
The cards are blank.
This is weird.
We don't have time for games. Fame's getting away.
Let her go. She's lost her mind. I grab the cards.
'Kay.
And I look at them. They're
'Kay.
they're blank.
Can you use like your weird psychic abilities or anything?
I try. I think they're just, I don't know. I see if there's anything like
I mean, they gotta be special. They're his cards, right?
I inspect the cards and I want to like feel if they do like see if they have some kind of like magic property, I
Okay.
guess.
Can I have you make an Arcana check?
Yeah. Oh boy. That's a 9. I've biffed every Arcana check I've
You
ever
can't,
done.
unfortunately, sense any sort of magical presence on the cards.
Well,
What should we do?
I'll just put them in a pack here.
Hold on, though.
What?
Been a thief for a long time. Sometimes items aren't always super safe. Even cards. Especially Dragon Lord's cards.
Well, he hid them for a reason.
I got a bad feeling.
We all have a bad feeling all the time. That's called
Papa,
living.
just rest, all right? God.
Disgraced.
Grizzled little child.
Yeah. All right, we'll just put him in the bag then, I
All right,
guess.
I'll put him in the bag. I put him in the bag of holding.
Nothing else in that room?
The stones, the deck of cards, the picture which you took already, and a suit of armor.
We got a bunch of money, right?
How many cards?
We have a lot of money.
Ben, is there a shield?
Counting the cards, there are 10 of them.
Okay.
Do they flop all over in the bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, I was gonna tie them together. I forgot to say that.
You better
Oh,
tie them together while
They-
you got the chance.
They do no longer flop.
well. Okay.
Ben, is there a shield in the room
There's no shield.
or a mace?
No.
No
mace.
weapon.
Okay.
Should
look
we
at
take
those-
this armor? Hey, Papa, do you want this armor?
Look, hang on though.
What type of armor is it?
It
Plate?
is. Yeah, it is full plate.
Oh, I'll take it.
It's in fact it's special armor as well.
It's for a tall blonde man.
You want it, Papa?
Well, wait. If society has changed, and this isn't a good look.
All right.
You're gonna look like the old bad guys. They're not gonna like that.
I'd hate to see that to go to waste. Let's just put it in the bag too.
Just don't wear the helmet, maybe, and you won't look like a dragon guy.
All right. Let's
So
get the hell out of here.
so Pomper is still missing an arm and a leg, and you try to fit him into the armor.
No, we're gonna put it in the bag.
Oh, you're gonna put the armor in the bag.
I don't
Yeah,
think
sorry.
I don't think the bag of holding can fit any more stuff
Ooh.
of that size. It's filled. It's got 35,000 pieces of gold. in it.
How big is this bag?
Let's just flub it a little bit and
All
say
right,
that
all
in this
right,
instance it can.
I
Just
take out some handfuls of gold and put them in the bag of multiplication.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got plenty, right?
It's
And
fine.
I put some armor in the bag of holding.
Sure.
We gotta get Pomper out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get you like a crutch or something. Is that you said there's a bedroll, not a bed?
Correct.
Here,
Where's
lean
the
on this
nearest
staff.
town?
Lean on this staff.
Where's the nearest town?
I give him the magic multiplication staff, the amplification staff, and I'm like, but if we get into a fight, give that back to me, okay?
Okay.
It's very important.
Where's Disgraced?
The snake?
Yeah.
I think he left. I don't know.
No, he didn't leave. He's around here somewhere.
Okay. Well, let's find him.
Let's go
and
look
go.
for him. There's only the stairs.
sick
Let's
of
go
this
up the
island.
stairs.
When you guys leave the Dragon Lord's room and you go back out, the bodies of the warlocks, the dragon abominations, are not there. In fact, the pillar is no longer crumbled. It looks pristine as when you entered it. There's no sign of the effigy. There's no sign of the charred ground where the Dragon Lord was slain.
Oh no.
There's nothing.
Oh boy.
We should leave. This
Yeah,
is
let's
creeping
get
me
out of here. Come on, Pomper.
As you climb up the stairs, you see something wondrous. Fame, you saw this first, since you decided to go up first. When you get to the top of the stairs, you're suddenly outside.
Oh.
But you are not outside in the barren, desolate bulwark that you know. You are in a lush field with tall grass blowing in the wind. There are flowers scattered throughout the field. In the distance, you can see a large hill, and on top of that hill, you can see a large wooden windmill
Whoa.
blowing in the wind. It looks almost idyllic. It's full of life. When you look around, you can see deer prancing in the wood. It's like something almost out of a fairy tale.
I don't trust it.
10 minutes ago, Fame weeps. Says, oh, the power of peace.
I can't remember if my familiar is still corporeal or if it got dissipated by damage, but if it's around, I would have her fly up and get a bird's eye view and look around.
The bird flies around, and I would say the thing that you see that is most peculiar is you see a stack of smoke coming from what looks to be a town.
Huh.
There are signs of life.
Hey,
What?
what does your bird see?
Well, it's funny you should ask. I was just about to tell you that. There's a town to the, what direction is the town in?
Town is north.
There's a town
same
in the north.
direction toward the windmill.
There's a town past the windmill. There's a town.
Oh, finally! I need a drink.
Let's go.
Was this town always here?
No,
No.
this entire continent was a wasteland
What is happening?
hours ago.
I don't know.
Either we're not on Bolvac or Bolvac's been restored.
Listen, Therese. I'm telling you, the mother got sucked away into a portal, and this thing was there. What? Do you know anything?
I mean, I could try to ask.
Yeah, it was sucked away, and it was scared. And
Let's rest a little bit, and I'll try to ask.
Okay.
Our adventurers are heading to a mysterious town in a world that they thought they knew that has been changed by the absence of the mother. Is the mother alive or dead? What is the story of the robed figure? I don't get to say on the next episode of Tabletop Escapades. I get to say on the next season of Tabletop Escapades.
Season premiere.
To let you guys know what's happening, at least right now, I've talked it over with these guys, and we don't exactly know what's going to be happening with characters, but they want to keep moving on with this story, this world. Some of them want to keep playing the same characters. And what we're going to do is we're going to do two things. We'd like to kind of tie a bow on everything that's happened so far. And we're going to do a fan art episode. And we'll be doing a sort of recap behind the scenes episode as well. I don't know exactly which order those things are going to be happening, but those are the last things that we're going to be doing for the first, 84 episode season of Tabletop Escapades. And then we're going to take a little bit of a break for the holidays. And so there won't be Tabletop for a few weeks while we're all visiting family and doing Christmas stuff and all of that. There will be no Tabletop. But then when we come back, we will resume the show. We'll do a new story. I actually have to
in January.
think up
Yeah, right.
in January.
2018.
In 2018. So
2018.
once
Season
those 2
2.
episodes happen of Tabletop, we will continue the story in 2018. I want you to know that a lot has happened with the Dragon Lord. A lot has happened with the Nightingales. There is going to be strong continuity with all of that, but it is also a chance to kind of introduce new concepts. We're not tied to everything that we were doing before. So it'll kind of be like, yes, we're continuing, but we're starting in a very different situation than we did with Lars. So look forward to that. Again, thank you guys so much for your support. I'm sorry for ending on a cliffhanger. I wouldn't do that unless I knew things were going to continue forward. So there will be answers, and they are coming. Thank you.